Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Kim in the SAV, Kim out of Savannah, Georgia, of BetterBodyCrew.com. And in this video, I am going to talk to you guys. I'm going to answer some of the questions that I've been getting in my inbox about what I'm calling the Better Body Boomerang Bucks program. Okay, so lately you guys have heard me tell you repeatedly that you can actually join my business even if you don't want to work the business, right? You can join just to maximize your savings on these wonderful products. And you can just be a customer of yourself instead of a customer of me, so that the commission goes to you instead of me. Now, Kim, I know, because I know y'all are so like worried about me and stuff. Kim, how does that help you? Trust me, it does. Don't you worry about it. If it didn't help me, I wouldn't tell you about it. No, I'm just like, maybe not. But anyway, I'm going to go through these questions very quickly in no particular order. And if you're watching on YouTube, then I want you to look down below in the description box, because once I upload it to YouTube, I will have timestamps so that you can look for a specific question and just go to that part of the video. So let's go. Can I join somebody else and still call you, Kim, and ask for help? This is a question that I frequently get. The answer is a resounding absolutely not. You cannot. Doesn't matter who I join under, since I'm not really working the business. This is the second question. Does it matter who I join under, since I'm not really working the business? Yes, it does, because you need set up support. If you just join and then you place the order under the account that you joined under, it will not trigger a commission to you. See? And there are some people, disclaimer, I don't have any issues with how anybody does their business, because I don't want anybody to have any issues with how I do my business. Different strokes for different folks. But there are some people who will only talk to people that are on their team and have hit a certain rank or done certain things. So they're not interested in necessarily walking you through the process of making sure that all your stuff is set up for what you want to do. So you really need to make sure that the person that you're joining will give you access to them in the event that you need it. And you need to kind of see how their support system is set up. I talk a lot about, different things that I do and give you a sneak peek. So, I do actually talk to you so that it's a win-win for both of us, okay? Third question, how do I sign up? Well, there's two different ways to sign up. One is if you are a brand new person and you never had an account underneath me. And then another way to sign up is if you're one of my current customers, meaning you have created a TLC account that is linked to me, and then you just want to upgrade your account. I have videos on those, so just reach out to me and let me know which one you are, or if you're not sure which one you are, let me know that as well, and I'll check and I'll let you know, and then send you the appropriate video so that you can enroll. Why do I keep getting an error when I sign up? There's a few different reasons for this. From what I'm seeing, I've had quite a number of, like a whole lot of people this month sign up with me this way. One thing is, guys, there's a PayPal option when you go to check out, and I'm finding that option works very well for customers who are buying. However, if you're trying to enroll in the business, the PayPal option, for some reason, is triggering an error for a lot of people who have tried to enlist using that. So I want you to hold tight. Right now, as of the making of this video, it's the end of October 2020. So give them a little bit of time to work out the kinks with that PayPal option on enrollment. If you use it and goes through, fine. But if you use it and you get an error, just try to do the registration again and then use a major card, okay? And then I'm finding that my people have much better luck getting it to go through that time. Another reason why you may be getting an error or having issues enrolling is because you're trying to use an email address that is previously in the TLC system. Guys, you cannot do that. If you signed up with someone and you used an email address to create an account under them, you cannot then create an account under another person using that same email address. So let's be clear. You can switch reps. Like if you sign with somebody and you find they're not giving you what you need, they're no longer in the business, they don't have any type of support infrastructure, and you want to go to another rep, you can. You just can't do it using the same email. But Kim, I only have one email. Okay, great. They're free though. So what you need to do is go on over to Gmail and create a new one, and that'll be the email that you log into or use to go to the person that you want to work with. It is very important that you keep your login information though, because your rep will not have it. So if you don't know what email I just made up something to get in. Don't do that, guys, okay? Make a note of what you want your username to be, your password to be, and the email that you use, so that if you need to do the forgot password link, you know where they're sending the link to have you reset everything. Another thing that can cause an error is when your billing and your shipping address is different. Now, we're not having as many issues with that this year because a lot of people are staying put at home, but there are different times when someone is, I don't know, visiting a family member or a friend, and they're enrolling at that time, and so their credit card billing information is the home address, but they want it shipped to their mom's house right now, or their sister's house, or their brother's house. But it flags our credit fraud department, guys. So just be aware of that. That could be an issue. You'll have to call into customer service and verify, yes, I'm the card holder, yes, I'm making this purchase, and yes, I want the information sent to someone else. Calling customer service, depending on when you do it, can take quite a while, so just be patient. Another question is, what if I signed up under the wrong person? Well, guys, you only have 72 hours to move your enrollment. So if you signed up under the wrong person, don't go to work and be like, oh, I'll get to that later. No, because you will be stuck with that person. You have 72 hours to change your sponsor upon signing up. And if you wanted me to sponsor you, you really need to get in touch with me so I can tell you how to do it appropriately, and basically just make sure that everything is done in a way so that you can prove when you sent the email. In the event, it's not probable at all. It's really not that likely, but in the event that, your request is not honored within the time frame, you want to show proof that you sent it within the time frame. So I'll tell you how to do that as well. Do I have to pay monthly? Okay, this is a great question, and another very common one. The answer is yes, you do have to pay monthly. We have something called a smart ship. If you want to join the Boomerang Bucks program so that when you pay for a product, you get some money back to you, then there's a fee for that convenience. There's a fee for that benefit. It's just like when you go to Sam's and you say, I love that y'all have so much stuff available in bulk quantities at a low price. Well, you don't just go there and shop all willy-nilly. There's a fee for that. You pay a yearly fee. With us, there's a monthly fee, and that fee will really depend on the product that you choose. It's called a smart ship. And so you put a credit card on file, or any major card, Visa, MasterCard, whatever. You put a major card on file, and then you select a product to come to you automatically, right? And the company will charge that card that you put on file automatically as well. Once you set up your smart ship for any product that is $49.95 or higher, you are now eligible for unlimited commissions, okay? But yes, you do have to pay monthly. What is the difference between the two starter kits I see upon sign up? So guys, when you go to enroll, it's going to say that there's a digital kit, and then there's going to be a standard physical kit. There's more info. There's a link in this blue, and it says more info. If you click that, it tells you exactly what's in the digital kit and exactly what's in the physical standard kit. But the bottom line is this: when you enroll, you're going to have, oh my gosh, it's over there. When you enroll, you're going to have physical samples sent to you in your business kit. Our business is largely based on samples. So they send you samples to get you started. Now, some people, if they're doing the Boomerang Bucks program, where they're not really working the business, they're only joining the business to become a customer of themselves, then they're like, well, I'm not building the business, so I'm just going to drink all these samples myself. Listen, if you want to get high on your own supply, that's fine when your supply are healthy products, when your supply is, these things, right? So then you'll choose the physical kit, because that means you want more physical samples. But if you are like, even though I'm not building the business, I do want to share this with my family members, my friends, my best friend from high school, whatever. If that's your scenario and those people are in different states, then you're going to want more of the digital sample credits, because there's going to be an app that you can download, and you can tell the company, hey, I want you to send a sample to this person. Here's their address, here's their email, here's their information. And the company will send a sample to whoever you deem on your behalf. So that's basically the difference between the digital and the physical. The physical one gives you more samples that will come to you, and the digital one has more sample credits that you can use to have the company send samples elsewhere, okay? If you want to know how many, then just click where it says more info right underneath the name of each kit. It'll tell you exactly what is in that kit. Another question, next question is, how do I find out about the deals? Okay, so basically you just have to plug into the company, guys. You have to plug into the company. There's a number of ways to do that. And if you're joining me, I have a quick getting started guide that I'm creating, because so many people have come on my team lately as a part of this program. And so I'm going to have a quick getting started guide. I'll be cutting some more of those videos tonight that shows you exactly where to plug in, just so that you can find out about the deals, because the deals are amazing. They're amazing on their own, but as a part of this program, imagine getting the deals and getting commission back on top of that, right? And that's what you guys came here for. Do I have to attend conference calls and meetings? No. Although if you're a part of my team, I will tell you this, we do have team meetings Sunday nights, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to attend, you can. Just let me know ahead of time and I'll give you the information. But it's my assumption that you're not building the business. So I don't be like, hey, we got a conference call, because I don't want anybody to be like, hey, you told me I could do this without building the business and just buy the products for myself, and now I feel like you're trying to push me into the business. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. So if you want to plug into training, let me know and I'll give you that info. But you do not have to. And I won't give you the information as if you're building one. Will you still help me, Kim, if I do not build the business? If you join me, yes. If you do not, then you need to talk to your sponsor, because there's only so many hours in the day, and it's not fair to the people who did join me when I'm spending time with someone who did not, catching them up to speed when they have a sponsor or they made a decision to choose a sponsor, okay? Do I have to give my social security number? Okay, so when you're signing up with a brand new account, there's a spot where it asks for your social security number. You will want to put your social security number in there, because once you hit $600 in commissions, it triggers TLC. Like TLC by law has to notify the IRS, because this is going to generate a 1099 form for you at the end of the year that you have to submit when you complete your taxes. But I will tell you this, because some people are like, well, I'm not going to do $600. It's always those people who don't think they're going to do that much that usually do that much. And with the company having so many promos and bonuses, oftentimes people get in this program just because they're buying a handful of products. And then they end up buying more because the savings is so good. And when they make a purchase, they get that commission back and they're like, oh, I'm going to roll this into this other product I've been wanting to try, or whatever the case may be. So they hit that $600 mark a lot sooner than they expected, because they never expected to hit it at all. I have one young lady who, because of how large her family is, she signed up in this program and she had 5 family members place orders, and within 24 hours, she had $300 in commission. And this is someone who's not working the business. You know what I'm saying? So she was already at that halfway mark. If you do not put your social security number in upon sign up, then what's going to happen is when you hit that mark, the company is going to stop paying you out commissions. Okay? Until you submit your social security number information. And trust me, it's not going to be as easy as it is upon sign up. When you sign up, all you have to do is type it in the blank. When you do not do that, then you have to I forget the process, but it's tedious. You have to fax in your social security number with your driver's license and something else, and it has to go to a certain department, and it doesn't automatically update. So it's just, take it from experience. I have team members who decided not to put their social in, and they always regretted it. Because it's always going to be like your biggest commission check that's held, and you're like, I need that money. And you can't rush people because you didn't do what you were supposed to do on the front end, okay? The next question is, how can I save? How much money can I save? Well, guys, that depends. That depends on how frequently you are buying products. But I will tell you this, the commission is $20 per product that is $49.99 or higher. Okay? So if you're buying a 3-product kit, okay, then your commission, 3 products times $20, that's going to be $60 back to you. So if you're buying the solution kit with the instant tea, the resolution drops, and the NutriBurst, you're paying, what is that? How much is that? I think it's like let's call it $175. Okay, you pay $175, but then as a part of this program, you're going to get $60 back. That's quite a difference. And especially for my customers that are using the products consistently, they're buying the products every single month like they're supposed to. So if you do a $60 savings every single month where they were not getting it before, that's why they're so happy about this Better Body Boomerang Bucks program. All right. And that's just, products for one person. What if you and your spouse are getting kits together? So you have a 3-product kit, he has a 3-product kit, that's 6 products together. If you're a part of this program, then for that month, you're going to get back $120 because that's 6 products times $20. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why the little 1-product smart ship that you have to pay every month to be a part of it, it's inconsequential to a lot of people because they're looking at the savings. The next question is, how do I get paid? Well, you can get paid daily, and that's going to cost $1 for the convenience of getting paid. So if you sell 1 product today to like your family member, and you're set up for daily pay, then that 1 product that's $49.95 or higher is going to generate a $20 commission. If you're set up for daily pay, then $19 will hit your account tomorrow. All right. And if you don't need the money right then and there, then you can just not set yourself up for daily pay, and you'll get paid weekly. And so then you'll get the full $20 or however much you're due. Okay. I'll show you in the back office where to find your commissions and just double check that, as well as the payout date. All right. Where do I find my link to share it with others? There's going to be 2 places you can find that. One will be in the welcome email. Once you enroll, they're going to send you a welcome email and it'll say your referral link. That is the link that you give out to people who want to buy from your website. Now, if you miss that email, by the way, you need to check your spam folder because for many of you, it's in your spam folder. But if you miss that email, then what you need to do is log into your back office, and it will also be in there. I have a video for those who join my team that shows you exactly where to find that in the settings. What if I want to do the business later? Okay, cool. If you want to do the business later, I would say you need to plug into the corporate trainings because there are some. That's how I started. In case y'all do not know, I started as a customer of these products. I joined just to save money on the products. And then I ended up doing the business and not just replacing my income from corporate, but exceeding it. You don't have to do that. But if you catch the bug, then what you want to do is you want to plug into corporate. Again, if you're a part of my team, it's going to be a part of our quick start guide for you. And you'll plug into corporate, and then you'll also just start to figure out which programs that corporate offers that you really like, and you'll just watch those consistently, and trust me, you will learn about the business. You will already have a space in the organization though, so it's a pretty seamless process. Am I also eligible for promotions and contests? Well, guys, that depends on the promotion and the contest. So we have things called like G5 where you have to get 5 customers, and then you get a bonus. You are technically in the business even though you don't have a mission to work the business like I do. So yes, you're eligible for G5 bonuses. As a matter of fact, that customer I told you about earlier in this Facebook Live and this Instagram Live, that customer who got $300 in commissions in 24 hours, and by the way, this is an income disclaimer. That was just her experience. I'm not saying you're going to make $300 in 24 hours. But that customer who joined me, she let me know, I don't really want to work the business, but I have a huge family and they love these products. They've been watching me take these products. So I'm going to join just to sell the products to them. And I said, that's perfectly fine. So when she signed up, I told her, hey, listen, how many people in your family want to buy from you right now? And she counted, and it was literally 5 people. So what she was going to do is take all their money, pool it together, and place one big order. However, because she was connected to me, and because I support my people who are a part of the Better Body Boomerang Bucks program, just like I support my regular team, I told her, I said, listen, you can do what you want to do. You can take all their money, pool it together, and place one big order. But if you split up their orders, since it's 5 different people and you create 5 different accounts, you're going to do something called hitting the G5, and it's going to generate $100 bonus for you that you wouldn't have if you placed that one big order. And she was like, what? And so that's what she did. And that's a large part of the reason why her commissions were $300 when if she had done it the way she originally thought, it would have just been $200. Now, I don't know about you. $100 is not a lot of money, but it's better than nothing, right? So that, again, it goes back to, doesn't matter who I join. Yes, because there are some things that you don't even know that you don't know. So it helps to have a sponsor and communicate with them. Hey, listen, I'm about to do XYZ thing. Is there a better way to do it where I can get paid more? And then they can tell you yay or nay, whatever the case may be. Now there are some other contests that are for recruiting or for retailing. They'll tell you the restrictions, and if it's something that you don't want to do, you don't do it. But because you're technically in the business, you are eligible to participate. I couldn't speak there for a minute. Let me get some water. Hold on. Because you're technically in the business, you're eligible to participate in these contests and promos, just like me and anybody. All right. Hey, Shantae Williams, what's going on this? All right. So, what's the next one? Oh, this is a really good one. Is there any support for my customers since I don't know that much about the products, since I'm really not working the business like that? Well, again, it depends. If you join me, let me tell you what we have. My group, as a team, my sponsor has put together a private Facebook group for all of our clients. So the moment you join me, you have access to a Facebook client support group with over 1,300 people in it. They can we post recipes in there. We post workout ideas. We celebrate people. We answer questions. It's a place where people, we post testimonials. So think about this. You sign up somebody or you sell something to your best friend. Well, if you don't have that, then your best friend is now asking you stuff and you don't know because you're not working the business like that. But if you do have, this is really getting on my nerves. But if you do have that support group, then you plug your best friend into that Facebook support group, and now your best friend is asking questions, and we're answering those questions while you're at work. We're helping you out. Now, you don't dump your people off there and just abandon them, so I'm not trying to give that impression, but I'm saying we got your back as a team. We're always stronger together than we are apart. So a lot of people find that extremely beneficial. On top of that, another thing that my team offers is we have a private once a month Zoom, and it's called Beyond the Plate. And so what we're doing is we're talking to people. Your clients can come on and ask questions of the host, which, by the way, the host, Mrs. ICB George out of New York, she has lost over 145 pounds on these TLC products, and she is a clinical dietitian on her full-time job. So she really knows about the body, really knows about eating healthy in addition to using the products, and she can answer a lot of questions like, why isn't the tea working for me like it's working for everybody else? Like, there are some things that are answered, some questions that are answered on that Zoom. I've been in this company all 5 years, and I can tell you every single time that I do the Beyond the Plate Zoom, I learned something new. We just had a Beyond the Plate Zoom last Saturday, and I had a lot of customers that got on. Shout out to my customers, my clients, but I got messages the next day like, Kim, that was so helpful. Thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate it. So this benefit is also extended to you. And I actually advise people, even if they don't have clients get on, they need to get on just so they can learn about their journey, because your body is constantly changing. And sometimes a product that might used to work for you when you first started, it might like stop working for you. You might hit a plateau. You need to know why and how to overcome that. So these are things that, again, I tell y'all all the time, I'm not just about the transaction. I want you to have an actual transformation. Yes, I'm going to take your money because I'm not running a charity. I'm running a business here. But by the same token, I'm running a business so that I can provide for myself, but you're buying these products so that you can get that better body. And we want to do everything to help you to achieve that goal. What's the next question? We're almost done, guys. Where are we at? I already answered that one. Where are we at? Okay, so we're on question 18. Can I change my auto ship product, date, and card number? The answer is yes, yes, and yes. However, you need to talk to your sponsor before doing that, okay? If you want to change the product, just make sure that you're swapping the product out for another product that is at least $49.95 or higher. If you want to change the card number, fine, no worries. If you want to change the date, this is where most people mess up, because you have to be what's considered active continually. So sometimes people will sign up on the first of the month, right? And so that means their smart ship will come out the first of the following month. Well, sometimes people are like, well, I get paid and I have too much stuff coming out on the first, so I want to change my smart ship date to the 15th. And then they just go in their back office and they just do it, right? Then they'll call you and be like, hey, I didn't get commissions that I would do. And when you dig a little bit deeper, you're like, wait, whoa, you changed your smart ship date from the 1st to the 15th? And they're like, yeah, it's just 2 weeks. I mean, I still paid it in that month. They don't understand because they're not really working the business. You created a 2-week gap where you were inactive. And that's a problem. So if you had any purchases in that 2-week period, you're not going to get paid out commissions, because when the company closed the pay week and scrubbed the accounting reports, it looks for representatives that are active. And that's how it determines who to pay out. So if you're ever inactive and you change, I don't care if it's 1 day. I've had people change their smart ship date and not tell me, and they just moved it back 1 day. But that back 1 day, it created a 24-hour period where they were inactive, and that triggered them to sit out for a week before they became reactivated. So you do not want to change your smart ship date without first checking with your sponsor if it's okay. Let them know, hey, currently my smart ship comes out on this date. I want to change it to that date. Will this be a problem? All right. Question 19. What happens if I cut off what happens if I cut my auto ship off? I just answered that question. So it's basically like, you are not obligated. There's no contract. You don't have to. We're month to month, okay? You don't have to have your smart ship on for a year or 6 months or anything like that. You can cut it off at any point in time. Just be aware that if you cut it off, there's no oopsies. You know, you can't, and it always happens. The moment that you're like, oh, I won't pay my auto ship this month. It's happened to me, y'all. But the moment that you're like, I won't pay my auto ship this month, that's when somebody out the blue, probably the person that you've been telling about the products, who's like, I'll get it on Friday. I'll get it on Friday. Not this Friday, next Friday. Girl, you know the way my bill's set up. That is the moment the person will be like, girl, you know what? It's taking me so long to order products. I just ordered 5 products and I'm so happy. You'll be like, 5 products? Wait, 5 times 20? That's $100. When did you order those products? That it will be the month that you cut off your smart ship that person will do it. It happens every time. And you cannot call corporate and be like, my bad. Doesn't work that way. Okay? Does not work that way. So don't cut off your smart ship is my advice to you. Oh, this is a good one too. Literally, I had someone just ask me this who signed up with me last week as a part of this program, and they just went in their back office for something else, but they noticed that there were some names of people underneath them that they don't know. So they're like, who are all these people? And I said, you signed up at a time, like that day I signed up 6 people. I said, and you signed up before 3 of those people. So I had no place to put them but underneath you. And so she was asking me, well, what does that mean? What does that mean? I said, well, you're not working the business, but if you ever want to work the business, then what that means is that you have the potential to get paid on those people, on the work that they are doing. This is network marketing, y'all. This is the reason why I'm able to sleep late. This is the reason why I'm able to work from home while my son is homeschooling, and I don't have a boss saying, you know, we don't care about that. You know, I'm working from home stress-free while my son is homeschooling. This is the reason why I've been able to pay off divorce debt in record time, because I'm not just getting paid on my efforts alone. There's not enough hours in a day, and I don't care how good a worker I am. I can't work as good. I can't outpace my bills. Most people cannot outpace their bills. That's why they're behind on their bills. The majority of people who are caught up and doing very well economically are usually people that have found a way to implement leverage in the way that they get paid, all right? Or residual income in how they get paid. So that is what those people are that you don't know. Regardless of whether you work the business or not, I'm constantly working the business. And because you're connected to me, chances are you will probably see 1, 2, 3, or a few people who fall underneath you that you do not know. I did a video, and this is called locking your spot, guys. It's timing and positioning. First mover's advantage. The person who moves first has an advantage over those who are like, let me pray on it. Let me marinate on it. Let me think about it. Okay, do you have a layaway program? Okay, guys, it's action. It's action. But there was a gentleman who joined my organization back in 2017. His name is Amistad. Life happened and he had to take a break. But because he had locked his spot, when he came back this year in 2020, he had a whole bunch of people on one side of his organization that he did not know. You know why? Because in the 3 years that Amistad was dealing with his stuff, I was working this business. So because he had locked his spot, I had to put people underneath him. I can't skip over him. So you have to put people underneath them. So, and that made a huge difference in quite a few of Amistad's checks. So I will also put a link down below to that video so you can check it out. Where are we at now? Okay, question 21. So we are almost done. If I missed the $7 enrollment promo, is now a good time to still sign up? Yes, it's always a good time to sign up. I don't think y'all understand what I'm trying to tell you. These deals, you're signing up not because the enrollment fee is so low. Who cares if you missed the $7 promo? It's still a steal of a deal at $50 for the business kit. It's only $43 more than the $7 promo. But guess what? This Friday, when we have the Fun Friday deal of the day, if you just buy 2 products, you've made your money back. 2 times, well, almost 2 times 20 is 40, and you just paid 43, so you've made your money back. Last Friday's Fun Friday promo was buy one, get one for $1.99 on all of our top 5 products. Buy one, get one for $1.99 on all of our top 5 products. Do y'all know how many customers I had that bought all 5 products? Or how many people bought 8 bottles of NutriBurst? So let's do the math on that, shall we? If you were a customer of mine and you saw the Fun Friday promo and you bought all 5 of our top products, Brew Tea, Instant Tea, NutriBurst, NRG, and the Resolution Drops. I have customers who did that, multiples. If you bought all 5 of those products, 5 times 20 is what, guys? $100. So you paid one price. I look at that as a BOGO. Buy one, get one for $1.99. That's basically a BOGO. So you pay, hey, Crystal Blaine, so you paid the regular price for 1 product. You ended up getting 2, and you got back $20 for each time you did that? Like, the Fun Friday deals are so good. But you know what makes them better? If you're getting Boomerang bucks. If you pay money out and then the next day, for those who are set up on daily pay, you get back $20 in commission on every product that you paid out. So, you know, the savings is huge, potentially, depending on how many products you use, how many people you're buying for. So it's always a good time to sign up. Don't get it twisted. And let me be very clear on this. Now is the best time to sign up because as of the making of this video, it's October 2020. Judging by TLC's pattern, last year, they had a BOGO on everything for Black Friday. Do y'all remember that? Y'all have no clue how much money I made that day. They had a BOGO on everything for Black Friday. I'm not saying they'll do that again this year. But what I am saying is this. They always try to top themselves. So I can only imagine what this year will be. Then on top of that, we have something called the 12 Days of Christmas. Y'all. Last year for the 12 Days of Christmas, lie to you not, I was dropping like $1,000 a day because every single deal that they had was so good. I was snatching it up and I was flipping it. That is how I've been able to live the lifestyle that I live, right? So if you're a part of the Better Body Boomerang Bucks program and you join my organization, not to work the business, but just to be a customer of yourself, man, please, you can buy those deals that are coming up for the holiday season and get a commission back on them. I had a lot of customers who stocked up for months at a time, and they were able to sell a lot of product to all of their family members and friends at a discount. I had a lot of customers who pooled their money with their family members and friends, and they stocked up with those deals, and they passed it on. Some sold it at a discount, and some increased their profit margin, and they didn't tell their family. I know, because the girl told me. She was like, I didn't tell my sister that this was on sale. So girl, she paid the full price and I only paid half off to get it. So basically her profit was more than $20, right? So there are all types of ways that people are doing this. But yeah, if you've ever bought anything on clearance, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes you've gone to the store, found something on clearance, and then you told your family members, girl, I bought 7 of this tissue, and they gave you the money right back, or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all buy stuff, y'all do couponing, right? So you do the couponing, you get stuff deeply discounted, and then you sell it at garage sales, or you sell it on social media websites for a price higher than you bought it at. Ta-da! That's basically what I do for a living. Okay, the art of the flip. And that's what a lot of my customers who have done. Crystal says, so smart. Yeah, I have smart customers, girl. I have smart customers, because they don't care anything about the recruiting part. They don't want to, get paid to help you become a great leader. They don't want to help you be the best version of yourself. They like, I ain't got time for that. Just show me the money. My customers are like, just show me the money. And let me be clear on this. The reason why I'm sharing this information with you when most people will not, most people want you to join their business so you can go out there and get them. Go get your mama. Go get your sister. Go get your best friend. Go tell them, if you my friend, you will support my business and join me in my business. I don't operate like that. And so the reason why I'm telling you about this way of doing it is because it still helps me, y'all. It all creates what's called volume for me, and I get paid on not just my volume, but the entire volume of my team. And guess what? I don't care whether you contribute a little bit to my organization or a lot of it to my organization. Small differences make huge differences in the end. Small things create big things eventually. So 5 years in this business, I've learned a lot. And one of the best things that I have on my side is the fact that I know I got time. I got time for it, honey. I got time to grow slow but strong. I got time. So the more people I help get what they want, the more I get what I want. So if you save the most on your product purchases, guess what I found? You're going to be more consistent, which means you're not only going to get results, but you're going to keep your results. You're not going to be a TLC one-hit wonder, right? You're going to be more consistent. You're going to use more products, and you're going to be a much happier customer. And I'm going to be a much happier rep because my volume is going up exponentially as you do those things I just said. And plus, I've actually found, what's so crazy? A lot of people who join my business, not to work the business, but just to make money, selling the products or taking the products themselves or selling it to just people they know. It's crazy how many people on my team like that are actually doing better than people who are working the business. Some of them. If any better bodybuilders are watching and you work in the business, don't get offended, because chances are I ain't even talking to you. But I think it's a psychological thing. I think when you join a business to work a business and you have all these visions of grandeur, you put a lot of pressure on yourself. And that comes out when you're speaking to people because you have this desperation that repels people. And I think when you join the business just to sell the products and you don't have that pressure, now you're speaking like a regular person, not some MLM weirdo. Now you're speaking with ease because you really don't care, because you're not trying to work the business. It's a psychological thing. Y'all have no idea how much this has helped my business by helping other people. Okay, we got 2 more questions left. Have y'all found this helpful? I saw some hearts being given over here. I don't know who did that, but I appreciate it. Have y'all found this helpful? Let me know down in the comments below. Is this information that you knew? Is this new to you? Did I give you something to think about as it relates to using TLC products? What? Talk to you, girl. Okay? I done woke up, put a face on for y'all, got cute, sitting under this hot ring light. Show me something. All right, last 2 questions. What all can I save on? Guys, you can save on all of your purchases. You can save on your Fun Friday purchases. You can save on the product spotlight. You can, oh good, Smile Fitness by Tree said, yes, very helpful as always. Oh, I thought it was you giving the hearts, Crystal. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know. Y'all don't even know how much that means. All right, how much that means to me when you let me know that, is my living in vain? Y'all know that church song. When y'all let me know that it's not, I'm appreciative. So, what all can I save on? You can save on all of your purchases except your auto ship. Okay? All of your purchases except your auto ship. You do not get commission back on your auto ship because your auto ship is what qualifies you for a commission. So if you got commission back on your auto ship, that would be double dipping. So no, you get commission on everything outside of your auto ship as long as you buy it through the right account. And if you're a part of my team, then I tell you, you know exactly what I mean, okay? Because your distributor account is not the account that I'm talking about. So when you sign, for all those who just go out there all willy-nilly, sign up with some random person who doesn't even talk to them, and they don't know what's going on, you're not even plugged in to that, your sponsor. So you just like, oh, Kim said I could sign up, so I'm going to sign up with my best friend, even though she doesn't know what's going on. And you sign up and then buy products in that account, you're going to be sitting there like Bobo the Fool, like, hold up, where the Boomerang books at? They ain't never coming, baby, because you didn't do it right, okay? So as long as you buy through the right account, you get commission on every single product outside of your auto ship, outside of your smart ship, which for my team, I mandate that if you're doing this, you only need one product that's $49.95 or higher. Other people, to be a part of their team, you must have a 3-product smart ship, period. And I understand why they do that. Nothing wrong with doing it that way. But for me, if you're doing this program, you only need a 1-product smart ship that's $49.95 or higher. Last question. If I miss the deals, if I join you, Kim, and I miss the deals, can I still get them from you if you have them? Yes, you can. Y'all, I'm not going to penalize you for joining my business. I want this to be a win-win for us both. So if you were my client and you missed the Fun Friday deals and you used to get them from me, you're not going to join my business and I'd be like, womp, womp, too bad. You in the business, you know better. I'm not going to do you like that. I'm not going to do you like that. Now, I will say this. You will want to get the deals yourself because now that you're in the business, you can get the deals and what? Boomerang bucks. You can get that commission back. So if you buy them from me, I'm not going to sell you the deal minus the commission that you would have gotten. Okay, that will really mess me up. I actually did that at one time before, and what I found is that people got really comfortable and they stopped trying to get the deal. So they would just be out shopping, eating ice cream at 2 o'clock or whatever the case may be, and they wouldn't even try to get the deal. And then they say, hey, Kim, yeah, let me get 2 of this, 4 of this, 6 of this, 8 of this. And what happened was, since I was selling them the deal net at the same price that I was getting it, there was no benefit to me. I was staying up at night, packing up all these products to send to somebody else, and there was no benefit to me because the commission that I got, I deducted that from their cost. And so it was basically like I was working for you for free, and you out there chilling knowing that I got your back. So I don't do things, again, I want to create a win-win situation for us both. So it has to work for you, and it definitely has to work for me too. So will I still sell you the deal? Yes, I'm not gonna treat you any differently than I did when you were a client. However, don't be like, well, since I'm a part of the business and I'm supposed to get commission back, can I get commission? You get your commission back from the company. You won't get your commission back from me. So just know that. And I haven't had too many issues with that. No, I haven't had any issues with that. Everybody understands that my time is just as valuable as theirs. And there's a cost to not doing things through the company. When you order through the company, they drop ship it to you. That doesn't require me at all. So if you do something that requires me, there's going to be a little upcharge. Yeah, there's going to be a little upcharge. Because I'm a one-woman show. I'm not set up like TLC. I don't have a shipping and receiving. Okay? The person in my shipping and receiving department is 10 years old. It's my son. And he has a bad time. So when I'm packing up all these thousands of dollars of orders, yeah, it's going to be a little extra for that. If I'm missing out on my sleep, I could be watching Real Housewives. I could be doing anything in that time. But I choose to serve you. So you're going to choose to pay me a convenience fee by default. All right, that is all of the questions that I recently got in my inbox about the Better Body Boomerang Bucks retail rebate program. Again, this is for people who, one more question. Are there any other fees, Kim? What's the gotcha? What's the catch? For all my skeptics out there, There's no other fees, y'all. Okay? We don't have a yearly fee. We don't have a technology fee. We're not college. And there are some MLMs that do have like a yearly fee on top of the auto ship. We don't have that. There's nothing that you have to pay for. Anything that you pay for in addition to what I just said, that's your choice and that's all on you, and you really won't need it. Because there are some people like the sample app. Because remember I told you the starter kit gives you some samples. You get those samples, period. So there's an app that shows you how to plug in and send the samples to people. You get the app for free in 30 days. Okay? So most people run through their samples that they got with their starter kits in a week. So once you sent off all of your samples, when the free 30-day period ends, then you can, well, I'm not gonna lie, if you can hit G5, which I have a lot of people in this program who have done it. They've gotten 5 new customers. When you hit G5, you get the app for free anyway. So it's just crazy, like the things that TLC gives you and the things that they do, it's insane. It's crazy. But there is no catch. There is no gotcha. And I strongly advise you that if you go through life always looking for a catch and a gotcha, then don't be surprised when you get got. Whatever you are looking for, you will find. If you think everybody is against you and everybody's trying to trick you, then chances are you have and it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like a lot of people say, but you don't understand. That's what usually happens to me. That happens to you because that's what you're looking for. So you send out a frequency, you send out a vibration that attracts shysters to you. And now you're like, see, I knew it. I got again. Start looking for good stuff. Start raising your vibration so that you can start finding people that are happy, that are like, you know what? Girl, I got your lunch. No string attached. And you're like, okay, cool. Well, next time I'm paying for you. So that's the stuff that happens to me now, because I used to be some of you. I used to be skeptical. I used to be what I called a realist. But I had to learn that reality is relative. What's going on, Stacy Walker? She's one of the ones that took advantage of the program. Girl, I got to get with you. See? I'm telling you, I got some smarty-yard customers. Right? But yeah, Stacy, you'll want to watch this back from the beginning. It's long, but it's very helpful. I'm putting together y'all's quick step guide right now. Yeah, it's going to be a long night. But I'm putting together y'all's quick steps, guys, just because I don't want anybody to fall through the cracks. And I want everybody who did the Better Body Boomerang Bucks program to get exactly what they want. And I really want y'all in position to take advantage of this Friday's Fun Friday deal. Because in case you were not on the Facebook Live last Friday, they already hinted that this Friday's deal of the day is going to be off the chain. Did y'all hear it? I heard it. I was like, okay, bet. I already got my money on deck. Yeah. So I really want to make sure that everybody who's joined me in the last 2 weeks have been amazing for this program. People coming into my organization for this program. So I really want to make sure y'all know exactly what to do. And you will. Congratulations. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate it, girly. So guys, I think that's it. This was really, really long, but again, when it hits YouTube, I'm going to have timestamps with the questions and any supporting videos, you know, that relate to what the question was, to make it a little easier for you to navigate this guide. But I have just really gotten so slammed in my inbox and my texts, everything with all of these questions. So I said, I know how to handle this. I'm not going to call everybody one-on-one and say the same thing over and over again. I'm going to create something that I can just use over and over again, and you guys can get the information, right? We work smart over here at the Better Bodybuilders, right? We do a one-to-many communication instead of a one-on-one, all right? So let me go before I say all right one more time. Speak to y'all later. Bye. YouTube, do me a favor. I need y'all to start smashing that like button if you like this video, because it bumps it up in the YouTube algorithm and then more people can find it. I have a lot of reps who use my videos and send them to their people, even though they're not on my team. And guess what? I'm helping those reps make money because their people are getting the information from me by default because they smashed the like button. And what? Sharing is caring. When you do that, it tells YouTube, this is a good video. Maybe people should watch it. So do that for me. It is free 99. It doesn't cost you a thing. And I would greatly appreciate it. Bye.